coming time, it's coming time. I've got no music on. I'm bleeding now. Look at my music on. Good game, good game. Guess the celebrity. Guess the celebrity. I've got a lovely arms and barrel there. Oh, look at that, that's beautiful. I'll tell you how much I paid for it. And look, I've got another lovely arms and barrel. This is a proper South African one. This is from, I don't know, late 80s, something like that. These are really nice, these ones. They're slightly bigger at the breech than they are at the tip. That's called choking. That's going to be a really good barrel. I don't know what I'm going to put it on. Oh! Why am I here today? Why are you out there? Why are you not at work? Get out and clean that snow off the pathway for the old lady down the road. Snow. Yeah, don't. I haven't been in for ages because of the bloody snow. Not because the streets are covered in snow, but where my garages are, at the back of my flats, a sheet of ice. Very difficult to ride a bike on. So the last few days been out there with a shovel. That was the old people. Me, I was just watching them. Hey, you missed a bit, you old fart. Anyway, what we're doing? We're doing some Hammer 7 stuff. Oh yes. Now, our little gremlinoid, Super Trowl, who is affected, definitely affected. He's a Super Trowl affection. Anyway, he asked me a while back. The Hammer 7 barrels, they come with this nice little muzzle brake that goes on the end. Yeah. Oh, now on the Hammer 7 barrel, I don't know if you can see this very clearly. You get this nice little muzzle brake. Let me just pour some light on here. Yeah, that's better. You get this nice little muzzle brake on the end. Now the cool thing with this muzzle brake, of course, is it unscrews, which is very nice if you want to put something else on there. Now the main problem with the whole barrel is there's no pulping. It's not really a problem. Whether it has pulping or not, it's not really a problem at all. The reason I like pulping is, of course, I like to put silencers on things, and in the real world, you only put a silencer on a pulped barrel, whether it be firearms, paintball guns, or whatever, but not air rifles. Funny that, because air rifles still fire lead bullets. Real firearms now, full metal jackets, you can have perforated barrels. I don't want to go into the scientifics about it, but if any more 12-year-olds send me any more messages, I'm going to say, get to bed! Anyway, look. So, what Super Trowl was asking me to do, with this removable muzzle brake, he wanted me to put a silencer on the end of the barrel. Now, silencers on end of barrels don't really happen. It really is a Hollywood thing. And they're not really silencers. As you'll see, most of these silencers screwed on the end of the barrels are on supersonic weapons. A supersonic weapon is where the bullet travels faster than the speed of sound. You cannot silence the supersonic boom that comes with it. Yeah? Okay? Mainly what you're using a silencer for, let's say you've got a Remington 223, that's 5.56 for you military anals, okay? Yeah, in your parlance. Or I could mean in your parlance. Anyway, 5.56, what's that? 20 to 2800 feet per second. Supersonic, baby. You ain't going to silence that. You ought to stop watching those Hollywood blockbuster movies. Anyway, I think what Super Trout wanted me to do is like a firearm silencer. Now, the thing with a firearm silencer, you have a big hollow tube with lots of chambers in it through which that bullet passes. Now, the holes in those chambers, right up the centre here, the centre datum, those holes have to be not a lot bigger in the bullet. You know, you're talking a gnat's penis. Remember that saying? Gnat's penis? I like that one, gnat's penis. It has to be just a little gnat's penis bigger than the bullet. We can't do that with paintballs. Paintballs change shape when they fly. They change shape in the barrel. They change shape with how much pressure you're putting up behind them. So you can't have a mega chambered or segmented silencer. So I've come up with the idea of using the original brake that's on here, okay? Now this is going to be a permanent silencer. To play without the silencer, get in contact with Spider, the people that make this Hammer 7, and treat yourself to another muzzle brake. Although I'm sure companies will come along and sell more muzzle brakes, okay? So what we're going to do with this muzzle brake, I've already bored it out. I've bored it out to about 20 mil. 20 mil is as big as you want to go with this, not anymore. If you go any more than 20 mil, where the red tip is, it comes in there. How can we say? It's machined in, because that's a red band of plastic that lays in the channel. Any more than 20mm, you'll bump into the channel inside. The end of the muzzle brake will just fall off like this. I really wish I hadn't done that. I'm not telling you where that finger's been. Not where I want it to be. Oh, behave, this is a family show. So what we've done, we're doing a ported barrel, which will be press fitted into the muzzle brake. Said muzzle brake then screws on the barrel. Obviously, once this is tip is press fitted in place, we'll bond lock it. I'll then do the inner bore alignment between my two centres on the lathe, and then this whole end will get a silencer cover, and that should do, hopefully, the job I want it to do. Now the only thing is at the moment, because it's a pump gun with no regulator and it's meant to run with CO2, 850 psi to get this up to speed. 850 psi is going to be a bit of a bucket of silence, but this will end up being a nice long barrel. So just bear with me. I'll get this mocked up. It's going to be next week. I'm not going to get it done by tomorrow. Once it's all mocked up, we'll put the cover on and I'll show you what it looks like. And although it looks a bit Heath Robinson here, younger viewers probably don't know what that means, even though it looks a bit Heath Robinson here, oh, I love that. Oh, what's it all about, mummy? It will all look nice and tidy when it's done, but I won't get this reanodised because what I'm doing here is I'm prototyping now. And then if I did get this reanodised, we'd also have to etch the inside. When you etch alloy to reanodise it, you have to take the old aluminium, the old anodising off, so we'd have to etch that, and then we'd have to prepare the surface. So what was, say, a 6, 8, 9 barrel is now bigger. By the way, this one is a gnat's cock bigger than this one. Yeah, that's just exactly how I planned it. So, enjoy.